Hey, welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name is Whitney, and you are watching The Whitster. And today we are playing episode number 4. We're diving back into this beautiful world of Horizon Forbidden West. Guys, welcome back to Horizon Forbidden West. My name's Whitney, you're watching The Whitster, and we are here in Chain Scrape, everybody. Welcome back to episode number 4. Guys, we are cruising right along, and I think we've got an embassy to get to today. It's been an awesome game to play. Guys, in our last episode, we kind of roamed around Chain Scrape. And did a lot of these side quests that were here, and I think we're all but ready to hit the embassy. And so I think that's what we're going to get to today, see how far we can get. And since we played last, actually just a little earlier today, it's been a few days since I've had a chance to sit down and kind of play. I wanted to take some time and to try to up my skills here a little bit. Look at the skills tree, look at all the merchants, because we unlocked all of our merchants in our last episode as well. So I went and upgraded. Let me show you kind of a couple things that I found and did. So let's see. Let's see what we can find. I did get a skill point because I am up to level 9 right now. And then since we're here, let's see if we can do it here. Let's see. Did we get that one? I think we did get critical. Okay, we learned that. Not enough skill points. So we need 3 to get this whole entire thing here. Aerial / jump off. Ooh, that would be kind of cool. So I like the, what are we? I like the hunter and the warrior ones. We'll probably get to all of these, and if you have any suggestions on which ones are really important to kind of do, let me know, and we will try to get them. Potion proficiency. I want this one right here so we can unlock what? This one? Valor Surge Master, passive boost, build up Valor faster. And I'm learning these new charge ups that you can do. I haven't mastered them or looked at them quite enough yet. And so these might be really cool to kind of activate and do. Activate your equipped Valor Surge by opening the weapon wheel and tapping R1 for a unique and powerful special ability. Okay. Oh, can I do this? Concentration, regen. Aim with L2 and tap R3 to enter concentration mode and slow down time. Yeah, so let's just kind of work on this one. That would be probably a really important one to do, possibly. So we'll work on our other skill points. We'll get this one, and then we will work on this one here too as well. So I'll play with this a little bit. Let's see. In our map, our quests, notebook, inventory. Okay, this is what I figured out in inventory. I really like this sort type because I can come down here, and I went to some of the merchants, and it's not shown here because I have upgraded that, but remember in the last game how you can just sell a lot of stuff just for, they're only good for shards. And so it's really nice to have all those in one place so that I can kind of upgrade as I need to. And so I sold a lot of stuff, and let's look at nope. So here's the outfits. So I bought all these right here, and I actually got the weaves as well. So this is the one I'm wearing right now. And if I click the square button, you can see I can go up and down, and I have upgraded. So now I can start weaving kind of the modifications into it, which is really cool. I didn't know how that worked, so I kind of played with it a little bit. So I'm starting to get some weave action going on here now. So this is my current outfit, current armor that we're doing. So, and as far as the weapons, same thing with the weapons here. So I've upgraded this as well. Edit, so I added this coil to it. and I can add other coils. So let's look at this one, as a matter of fact. We can do that. Oh, hey, I can add one of these. Is it taking one away, though? No, haven't unlocked that one. So let's look. Perks. Overdraw damage. Okay, so we'll kind of play with these here a little bit. Okay, so the check mark means they're being used. So we're just going to go find some more mods and put them in there. So we're using merchants. We can use the workbench. We've upgraded some weapons and upgraded some armor. And I have to remember I can charge this up and do a big old bam. That would be kind of cool. And if I swipe up here, I need to figure out the bottom right. See how it's purple? And there's a... Is that Valor? I need to figure out what the Valor... Oh, shoot. I just wasted that. Dang it. Yeah, just wasted a smoke bomb here. But guys, we're in Chain Scrape. Welcome back. And thank you so much for following along with me today. Starting to get a few more subscribers here. Guys, last time I checked, we are at 199 subscribers. So if you have subscribed, thank you so much. It's super fun to get some interaction with you guys. I hope I do these games justice, and kind of for me, where I can go back, it's really nice to kind of relive my first time experience, and I hope you guys can kind of live that experience through me. So if you enjoy these, let's get to 200, guys. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button, and let's get up to 200 and beyond. So let's go play around. So here we are. So here's an unknown. I have not been up to this area yet, and I kind of want to work my way over there to kind of see what's going on. And probably won't take too long, but we will go back because there is Studious Wadis. And so we're going to do that. That's going to probably trigger the start of the embassy, probably down in this area right here at Barren Light. And so, yeah, let's get going. Let's go. What should we do? Should we go back here? Now let's just work our way up, and let's go get this burrower site along the way. And what is this? Should we hit that? Let's see what that... Ooh, that must be inside the mountain, maybe? Let's go see. Let's go check it out. So we're going to get quite a ways here through today. Whoa, are you okay, sir? It does not look like it. I hope that you recover well. Pick up body, what? Oh, rock. I'm thinking body that's strewn about. Is this? Let's go see what's up here. So I changed a few settings as well. Let me show you what I've done. So difficulty is normal. I think all this. I'm going to do dynamic on the HUD display. I like the informative. I want to be able to read the little tips and tricks on the screen. And so I might change that later on when I've learned everything there is to know. But for right now, it's kind of cool to kind of read that and get that lore. So I'm going to keep that on informative. I'm going to keep that to the slowest. There's going to be no pickup animations. Auto shield wing. I'm guessing that is a paraglider. I've probably seen in some of the trailers. Let's see. Headpiece I have off currently. I might toggle that back off and on, back and forth a little bit. Right now, I'm going to do off with this. I know there's some things I changed on this one here. I'm going to keep the focus mode input inverted to click once to have the focus show up. I practiced with that a little bit. I can see some pros and cons from swapping back and forth, and so I'm going to keep it inverted for the time being. What else? Visual. Actually, I'm going to turn that back off. I'm trying that. So, motion blur, dynamic range. We're going to, oh, shoot. Camera position. Dynamic left aligned. Shoot. I don't know what that was on. Let's try that, see what that's like. So that's on the left. I can't remember what that was. I might have to go back and look at it and see. Dynamic. One thing I kept on is the constant display for where you can
climb up this cliff. I wonder if there's anything interesting at the top.
Let's go find out. Because I want to see where you can go. And there is a cool... Oh. So I'm practicing the... Ooh, what's that? I want to call it the rope caster, the hook shot, or the... I thought that would come up, so I don't know. But let's climb up here. Let's see what's up here. I've not climbed clear to the top yet. So I know the double jump. Polecaster. Polecaster? That's really cool to kind of use here, so. Jump against its surface, then tap to perform a wall jump. Okay. All right, let's climb up. Because I'm coming from the era of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, where you could pretty much climb anything. And so I kind of got used to that. So it's nice where this I can just look at and just start climbing what I'm used to. So I'm going to keep it on like this for a while and see if I enjoy that.
I wonder what's inside.
Ooh, it's an old Karja watchtower. Let's go see what we can find in there. Ooh, there's some sun flare. There's our chain scrape down there, everybody. Ah. Be some cool stuff over here, probably. Can I run and jump over here, probably? And that's where we came from the welcoming east instead of the forbidden west. What is up here, possibly? Let's keep climbing and find out. Wasn't expecting to do kind of all this here today. And down and up we go. So what's jumps? That's jump. Do a double jump.
Dyer can make use of this. Okay, almost there.
Almost there. Oh, so there's the Karja watchtower. What are we gonna find up here? I should probably be doing some focus. Wooden metal construct signal device, huh? Well, let's go see what we can find. So use your focus. Use your focus. Gonna be key. Oh, don't jump, don't fall off. There we go.
Some kind of device.
Hmm.
The metal reflects the
Sun to send a signal.
Send a signal?
Interesting. Focus it up here. Wood and metal construction capable of manipulating light to send signals. We got the lens of midday. Take
Looks
all.
like some kind of lens. Guess I'll keep it for later.
Huh, okay. There you go. What do you think? Can we keep going? And how do I get down?
I can almost see
Probably
the
right there.
entire valley up here.
Ooh.
No wonder the Karja built this watchtower.
Yes, very strategic, that Karja. Oh, I was going to grab that plant. No worries.
Rotting wood and crumbling stone. Hope it holds up.
Down, down, down. And we can go jump right off. Rappel. Unless I forgot something up there, let me know.
There's another watchtower on the other side of the valley. I
Oh,
wonder
there
if it's
is.
got a lens at the top.
Huh. We're going to work our way up that way. I heard there's a lot of stuff you can still do here in the Daunt before you do actually do the embassy, but got to get this story rocking and rolling here today. Well, let's see how we get to. Let's see how we get on.
Get a strong color out of this.
Another rappel. Quick way down, baby. Okay. Where are we at? So that's cool, but we didn't get over here. So there's kind of the watchtower that we climbed up to. Did we make our way over here, though? And what are these? Oh, yes, I did side jobs or errands. Made jobs to some upgrades, so... let's just turn them off, should we? There we go. Nothing active at the moment. Let's just do some exploration. Let's build some XP here. Go find some machines. We'll hunt some critters along the way. Like you. The raccoon. And the boar. So updated my weapons wheel. So there's that Valor Surge critical boost activate. So I might play with that here a little bit and see what cool things that will give to us. So we got explosive bombs, we have frost bombs, and we also have a shock tripwires that we can do. But I'm really digging the bow here at the moment. So that's up in here. Is this the trail? This is the trail. Does this go anywhere cool? Yes, it does. And I gotta learn the swan dive too. I gotta learn how to swim. Am I gonna die? Down, down, down. Now back up. Oh, look at that. Okay, what do we find? Sunken cavern. The Daunt. East. We can practice our swim techniques here. Let's go up. So we can breathe. Oh, hold X to swim to the surface. Okay. We got it. Let's work our way through here. Down. Okay, cool. Did we make it through? That's kind of dangerous, isn't it? There's some of our emerald gleam, whatever. What is this called again? Let's find out. Green shine sliver.
Perfect. Keep this green shine for later.
We want to take it here. Wow. There is a lot of places to explore that I didn't know you could. There's some surprises for sure. How far in can we? Oh, there's the exit entrance. So what is down here? So if does that just sink? So I think I'm sinking. So I don't have the equipment yet. So let's get back up. So it looks like I hold square to dive deep. Hold X. Oxygen low. Okay, good. Okay, good to know. Is this the exit? So we can come back and explore this here a little bit once we are built up. Okay. I'm trying to figure out how to swim a little easier. And up we go. Okay, we did it. Is this something I can get? And I think we were on here before. Yes, we played on this before. I don't know where we at. Okay, that's cool. Learning my swimming skills, guys. I haven't done that quite yet, so I can hold square to go down and hold X to go up, and then I can just move around. So if there's any other swimming tips and tricks, let me know. Okay, yeah, so there's that cavern. Sunken Cavern, Daunt East. Very cool. Let's go to this settlement right here. Let's go get some critters, though, first.
We're riled up now.
Yeah, silent strike that. Yeah. Nice. Bam, done. We're getting the battles down here. Of course, this is just the beginning. I think we're technically still in kind of prep mode here. We haven't even really advanced a lot of the story quite yet. From what I've been told is after the embassy, that's when the real adventure starts. So we're kind of in tutorial phase, which is good because we're building up some XP. We're practicing kind of our new skills. A lot of updated stuff I really like, but it is a lot. And so it's going to take a bit to kind of practice and get used to. Let's talk to these fine folk here. Last log, huh?
Oi, you're that Nora machine hunter.
I am. Near that one Osram green shirt wearer.
Or I just blew this whole
Nothing like the
machine
smell of
hunter's
sweat and
wing
stuff
wide
to
open.
get it going.
Yeah. Hello! I'm right here. I can hear you.
Some are afraid to be so close to the Forbidden West. I like to be.
Keeps me on my toes. Okay, so here's our settlement. Did we not ever get this fire before? I don't think so. Your stash. And so I'm learning a little bit about the stash. And so once you fill up all of your inventory, you can still collect things, but then they go to your stash right here. Then you can go through here, and then I can hit this square button where it says restock all categories. And so anything that I can fill up in my inventory, then that will help restock. So that is a really cool feature. I am glad that that is here. So this is what I was talking about right here. This valuables to sell. So selling for metal shards. Yeah, so this is cool. So we can use this. These just to sell when we get to merchants. These we can kind of use for upgrades. So I'm not going to use these to sell quite yet, just because I don't know if I'm going to need them or not. So, and then our dye plants, who.
Over here!
And you are what? So this is trade with the hunter. So the resources, key upgrade resources. So I can buy these. And how much do they cost? Very rare. So is this kind of like
You want to trade? You'll
in the last one where you come to the merchants for the first time? Because I'm not seeing a a cost. That's what it is. Green shine sliver. Green shine fragment. Okay. Let's try one. And now I have 3. Okay. So I can buy back acid trap. Costs 80. I have 351. That's all right. What about selling here? So I can sell any of the weapons, sell any of the outfits, coils and weaves, tools. Sort by value. I want the type because then if I go up here to the top, then I can go that. Sell that for whole 36 shards. And so that's 75. This is the Sparker, huh? So what if I sell? So that's how many shards I'm going to get. So I can get 75 shards. $15 shards. Okay, kind of playing with that here a little bit. So striker pieces. Oh, we played that funky board game, and so let me know if you guys have played the funky board game before and if that is worth it to do as we get these striker pieces. That would be interesting. So there's the fire, workbench, and my stash. So there's our workbench. Oh, we can upgrade this one. What can we do? Oh, the green shine. So the Nora Huntress, sure, why not? So then that gives us a new slot weave. So we can do 2 on this one, it looks like. So frost. And it gives you the little check marks if there's something that we can use to upgrade. So that's good to know. So I'm learning this, guys. This is fun. This will be cool. I'm excited. Is there anything else
By this time?
up here we need to explore, talk to? And jump. I love that jump. That's
I know
pretty cool.
everyone here, so you must be new. Welcome.
It's good to be here, Ozram. They call me Nora, call you Ozram. I guess I'm not using my focus again. Do I need to use my focus? That's a grapple point. Timber, where are you timbering at? Campfire. Are you someone of importance? Oh, that was our merchant. Kind of there. Okay, I think it's just a settlement here.
You're far from home, Nora.
I am. Thanks for welcoming me here. I feel very at home. Okay, let's go see what this is all about here. Crimson Narrows and go to the mine. Let's go to this burrower site here first. All right, let's do a little sneaky sneak.
I found my cauldron. Could learn how to work this machine.
Is there a cauldron up this way, maybe? Right in the eyeball. Down you go. Sent to your stash. Right now we're just trying to gather anything and everything. What is that up there? Wild boar? 2 wild boars, huh? And there's one right there. Ow! Your face. I'm sorry, boy. Thank you for your sacrifice. We honor you and your meat, and your life-giving meat, and hides to trade.
Smoke. Waiting for more armor so we find his crew.
You're running away? She was talking about smoke. I didn't hear it.
There's an old watchtower at the top of that cliff.
Watchtower over here, too?
Still inside.
We're at. Oh, it's right there. Should we work our way up this one? Is there some grapple points that we can hook onto? There is one right there. Tap R3 to pulse your focus and highlight nearby climbing handholds. Okay. but we have it on all the time. We can go right here. Yeah. And fly up in the air. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. So always looking for.
There we go.
These handholds. Oh, another one. Not really another one, but we can kind of double up on them too. We can get up to higher places really fast and efficient. Nice. Any other cool things? Oh, there's stuff up there. There we go. Let's work our way around. Oh, right there. That's what I want to get good at.
And there's another one of those devices.
Nice. Is trying to scale high places super efficiently. So I'm going to learn that. Lens of Dawn.
Lens. Guess I'll...
Signal lens is a domed-shaped piece of glass that reflects the light recovered from a Karja signal tower at the northeast end of the Don't.
Figure out what to do with it later.
Fair enough. Anything else? Seems like this is kind of suspicious. Trapdoor or something. I don't know. Is that the cable that we came down? I think it was. Guys, this is Zion National Park. Of all the national parks in Utah, Zion is the very close to me. It's just 45 minutes down the road. We go there, again, quite frequently. That's one thing I really love about this Horizon series. If you're just joining us with Forbidden West and didn't check out Zero Dawn playthrough, it was a quite surprise because I live here in southern Utah, and that's right where Horizon Zero Dawn basically all took place. Zion National, Canyonlands, Bryce Canyon, Arches National Park, guys, all that's just in my backyard here. And this is looking exactly like a Zion National Park, and that's just right down the road here. Beautiful area. If you've not been to southern Utah, I highly recommend it. And so I'm glad that this game pays homage to all of that. So, and I'm guessing the Forbidden West, we're probably going to head a lot more west from Utah. Beautiful country. And also, I am preparing for a family vacation in the frozen wilds. Guys, I'm heading to Yellowstone National Park. I've been there before, and I just finished up in Zero Dawn. We just finished the Frozen Wilds quest, and that's where all that took place. And so I'm really pumped to go up there and check all that out again. So I'll give you the report when we come back. But beautiful scenery. I love this game, this area. It is perfect.
Flying.
Get the horns, get the horns. Kind of like poachers.
This must be the mine Eleanor told me about. It looks like the miners are in trouble.
Did you see that slide? That was awesome. Let's go help the miners. I'm still not paying attention to what she's saying. Are we up here? We are up here. Unknown shelter. Unknown burrower site. Should we make it our way up there and then work our way back down this way? Yes, we should. I love how she throws it now. And down you go. Oh, that was a sweet hit from a distance. I better get some up here. One, two, three. Yeah. Some other stuff down here in the bottom. There's more to this than meets the eye. There has to be. Hidden waterfalls. Need to practice the swan dive. So remind me of the swan dive techniques, guys. Go.
Take this to a dyer later.
A dyer later, huh? Climb on up. And run and jump. Can I sneak behind the waterfall? I don't think I can. Okay. Just checking. Let's grab our plant. I think I can climb up really high too.
Well, keep me awake.
All right, let's work our way back down. Is there anything? There's a supply cache. All right, let's go look at this mine, whatever this is over here. Where'd you go? Wildlife kill. Guys, we're almost to the next XP point.
Shelter. Should be safe here. This must be the mine Arnav told me about.
Arnav.
Looks like the miners are in trouble.
I think this was a quest, so let's do this. Let's open this up. Side quest, deep trouble. Buried the rest of his crew. Have been working on dangerous conditions. Go to the mine. Is that what this one is? Which it is. So we're going to do this side quest while we are here. Deep trouble. At a shelter, you can craft and upgrade items, save your game, or change the time of day. Oh, can I? It's my shelter. Okay, so there's a crafting bench. Do that. Fast travel. Ooh, what's this? That is unavailable, huh? That looks like a clock. I cannot do that yet for some reason. No worries, but there is my stash, so that's cool. So if I click this, let's restock. Okay, We got that. We are fully loaded again. Nice little tent. Camping in the valley of Zion National Canyon.
That looks like the foreman Arnav mentioned.
Let's go talk
I should
to
check
him.
in with him.
Oh, there's the cave right there. Talk to the foreman. What's up, guys?
You good?
Corvind.
I'm okay. Thank you, Corvin.
Corvind? Arnav sent me. I'm...
Not now.
Easy. What happened?
Explosion in the mine. Water flooded the whole place. Some of my guys are still... They're still down there. I can't stop.
You've done enough.
Let's go gather. Are you hurt?
Are you hurt?
I'll live. The others. Please.
Let's go rescue him. What caused the
I need to know
explosion?
exactly what happened.
We used controlled blasts to open up new veins in the mountain. One of them must have gone wrong. I can't... I have to go.
Caused the explosion. He'll live. How many are down
How
there?
many are still down there? Corvind, how many?
Two, I think. Two more.
I'll do what I can.
You need to sit down, buddy. You'd be a liability. So find the missing miners. Let's go do it. What is all this? Oh, so those are the miners over there. Oh, there's a lot of them. Well, let's go in, shall we? The Crimson Narrows.
Gotta find those two miners. Quick.
Okay, now that we have practiced our... Yeah, right there. Tap 0 to dive. Hold L4 to swim the direction you're looking at with the R button. This is our swimming tutorial.
Hello? Can anyone hear me?
Let's see if we can climb up on top. Kind of, not really. Oh, yeah, we can. It's all right. Get up. Unknown, unknown. There's the exit. Deep trouble, find the miners. That's where we need to head. Let's just swim around in circles here for a minute. We're down here. So tap that to dive. Okay, we're coming.
The miners. One of them doesn't look too good.
I think I'm starting to see things. Is that a Nora?
That is a Nora. We found you guys. What is that?
What makes these crystals?
Anomalous growth, hybridized, crystalline, and fungal growth of unknown origin, invaluable to impact. Invulnerable to impact. Special gear required to clear. What's up, guys? I'm here to rescue you.
Are you okay?
Who are you?
I'm Luke Skywalker. I'm here to
Corvin
rescue
sent
you.
me. Are you hurt?
I'm here with Ben Kenobi.
My leg.
I was a little too close to the blast.
What happened?
We were blasting in the farthest tunnel, but the scaffolding didn't hold. It collapsed. I think it blocked the drainage shaft. Water started flooding the place as quick as I drink ale. I barely managed to drag us here.
So something's keeping the water inside the tunnels.
What do you
Gotta
think?
drain it.
I've got an idea. Are there more explosives?
Are you crazy?
Yeah, should still be some up top, but you'll need these fuses.
Are you crazy?
Are you
can't
crazy?
move, and I'm not leaving you here. It's not like she can make things worse.
Don't go anywhere.
Okay,
I
we
need
gotta
to
go up
find
top.
whatever's blocking that drainage shaft and blow it sky high. Hopefully without bringing the mine down on top of me.
Yes, that is true. So those are ledges we're gonna eventually crawl up on as soon as this water gets out of here. Where are we going in here? Go, go, go.
Almost there.
Okay, good.
Made it.
Mine cart.
There's the debris blocking the shaft. If I can reach those explosives up on that track, maybe I can blast through the blockage.
Can I work my way over? What do we got here? Can I jump? Nope. Ooh, okay. I can use my caster. So I can do kind of this, maybe?
That's no good. Can't use the pole caster on that.
Oh, look at that. Nice. So I can pull it to me that way.
Pole caster can't reach.
Anything up here? Oh, let's go swim. Probably work over this way, maybe. Focus, focus, focus. There's this I wouldn't have found if I hadn't have focused. Can't go in that way. Oh, I got it. Itch. Nose. Okay, can I walk on this? Can I get back up on?
Can't really catch all of this.
There we go. Nope. I don't think that's gonna work. Oh. we go. Now I can get up. Just got to jump. Can I pull that down from here? Oh no! But maybe it's down there on the pedals, on the platform. I gotta go over here though. Oh, come on. All right, here we go. Redo. Right there. Up we go. Okay. Let's start working our way up again. So climb. Is there a way to climb up here? Ooh, it's a critter.
Maybe I can swim past unnoticed. Maybe I can swim past unnoticed.
But I want to notice them though. Ooh, there's something down here. Just to the other side. Ooh, can I sneak strike him from the bottom? It's probably a skill set. Oh, shoot. Down you go. Oh, shoot. I didn't see you coming right there. Oh, that was awesome.
I think that's all of them.
Nice.
Now to find a way out of this room.
Oh, that was way cool. Okay. So that's our stealth mushroom.
I need to find a way up to those explosives.
Cool, we need to use those stealth shrooms more now. Okay, what do we need to do? Where do we need to go? Let's pull you down.
Let me try further back. I should follow those tracks. See if they lead to the explosives.
Is there tracks? Small valuable cash. Where's the tracks? I'll follow them. I have no idea where I'm at. We're gonna go down here. Doesn't work. Aloy needs oxygen. Boost our health. Is this where I just was? Yes. Now I'm feeling like I'm just wandering around aimlessly here. Block path. Missing tool needed. So I need to go here, though. Deep trouble. I was really close to it. There's the exit. Crimson Narrows.
Let's see where this leads.
Something right here. Nothing up there. Just the cash. Let's work our way over this way. Another cache. Nice. Looks like probably going down here.
There's the explosives up on the track.
Okay.
Just need to get across somehow.
Yep.
Might be a good idea to drop that ladder.
Oh, this ladder. Drop to the ledge. I want to... Oh, there we go. Perfect. Now we can get up there. Let's go! Detonate the explosives. How do I do that? Push the button. Need the fuse. Boom! Wow, no more water. Oh, and you just jumped clear off of that? Yeah, that's how we do it.
Guess that got its attention. Time to follow up!
Critical strike. Look at that. I'm almost to the next level. Boom! Level 10.
That's all of them. Now let's go check on those miners.
Resource container. Release the pole caster and step away to pull. So we can go through here. Should we do a double take here first? Right there. We can probably go up here now. Yes, pull, 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 pull. Go right there. Release. Go up. Nice. We're getting it. We're getting it. We can walk across. Now we can get it. Look at that. Anything else around here? Got the crate. Did we get that? What was that? Just a supply cache. Got that one. Okay. I think we're good. Work our way back through here. Is this a drop a ladder?
So dead. We don't know that.
I'm right here, boys.
Looks like everyone's okay.
I can't believe we're not gonna die.
You did it.
I thought you blew yourself up.
Are you
Heck
two okay
no.
from here?
I can get this idiot down. Don't you worry. Thanks, kid.
Return to Corvin. Yeah. We did it, guys. And how does one get out? Block path. Missing tool needed. Do we get the tool here, or is this the tool? Should we try to get that?
Gotta get your big hammered backside out of here.
Better let Corbin know his men are all right.
Happy with my back.
Don't think there's anything I can do about this now.
Crystalline fungal growth of unknown origin. So this is new. I might have seen it in the other first few episodes. Invulnerable to impact. Special gear required to clear. We haven't got that yet.
Give me a
Okay. Okay. So we need that and that. So we got to come back and do those too. So let's go find Corvind. This must be it right here. Guys, we're learning how to swim. That's pretty cool. I'm sure we're going to get a lot better. Maybe get some scuba, something or other. Just spend a lot of time down there. Corvin, guess what?
I found the two you mentioned. They're safe, but could probably use a hand. Is that everyone?
It is. I dread to think what would have happened if you hadn't shown up. I knew we were blasting too much, but the man who staked the claim here, Ulvund, he kept pushing and pushing me. I tried to shield my crew from his constant
freaking
demands
Ulvund.
every damn day. I should have been stronger.
You were there for your crew when they needed you. That counts for something.
Ulvund can threaten me all he wants. I am not letting my people back into those mines.
Will you be all right?
Yes. I can take it from here. You are owed, Huntress.
Heck yeah!
Ulvund's name
Sweet.
keeps coming up, and it's never good.
Yeah, freaking
Sooner or
Ulvund.
later, someone's gonna have to deal with him.
Face paint unlocked. Oseram Artificer.
Thank you, Huntress. I'll see the last two make it out.
But what's the exclamation point for?
Thank you, Huntress. I'll see the last two make it out.
What's up, boys and girls? You'll be all right. Okay. So we made it in there. The Crimson Narrows. There's some stash up there. Okay. Worked our way around. Guys, are we ready to talk to Studious Wadis? Get this embassy roaring. To the brink. Talk to Wadis. What about this one here? Find the source of the bristlebacks beyond Barren Light. Javand, the willing Akarja magistrate, needs to know how deadly bristlebacks go into the Daunt. Where does that take us, man? Look at that. Forbidden West right there. That's cool. I don't have a place for this, though. Deactivate quest. Level 7. The willing Karja magistrate. I don't think we can do that one quite yet. So the enduring level 32. Somewhere in the Forbidden West is the legendary Tenokth master known only as the Enduring. I need to go listen to the one dude again over at the battle arena. Those who prove themselves worthy earn the privilege of training with them. Earn all Tenokth melee pit marks. Earn the Desert Clans mark. Earn the Lowlands Clans mark. Earn the Sky Clans mark. So that's going to be a hot minute before we kind of get that one. So those are the jobs that I created to upgrade some pouches. There's our melee pit, so I need to work on that. Relic ruins. Collectibles, main to the brink. The enduring. Guys, I think we are going to do the brink. Talk to Wadis. And instead of fast travel, let's maybe work our way around. Just right there. Let's kill some of these things along the way. Build up some more XP. Guys, great music. I love it. Hello there, boar. Boar butt. Great music. Beautiful. Beautiful. There. Why don't I try this guy on for a bit? Start seeing what these other weapons are all about. Let's get that. Let's try a blast bomb, should we? Boom. 2 and you're dead. Bypass armor, but will destroy useful components instead of removing them. Okay, that's good to know. Let's try some tripwires. Going that way. Oh. Let's go this way. Let's go get this raccoon here. I didn't get it.
She's onto me.
Yeah, take that, Brittle. And down you go. Let's load this back up. Takes a long time to craft. Oh no. Let's try this. Oh, shoot. I just got rammed. So I don't know what this does. So it's using that Valor. Is that it? So let me know about the Valor, guys. That's something that I probably should start using. There's a baddie.
Good time to pull out shock ammo.
There we go. It's right there. All right, off we go. I gotta practice my combos here. Let's practice the combos on this, like, grazer fire thingy mabobber deal over here. Let's go try that out. Fire fang horn.
Looking good data to override machines from cauldrons.
So get a cauldron here. One, two, three, four. Okay. I don't know if that did anything, but that was cool. Where are you, Fire Fang Horn? Are you up here? Come over here. We'll get you. Down you go. Another one right here somewhere. Just the grazers. All right. Boadis, we're coming, dude. We are coming. One, two, three. Missed. Yeah. Let's cross the riverbed. Down you go. You guys are easy. Oh, yeah. Gotta hit your canister. Your weak spot. Guys, let's go see Boadis here.
I can get my stash later.
Get it from my stash later. That's right. All right, let's keep on trucking here. Let's head to the embassy. Let's do some embassy stuff. Let's get this party started. This game rocking and rolling. Let's go. There's a lot more stuff here in the donks. As soon as we get some things to unlock it, I think we can come back, keep building it up. But we're up to 10 on our XP, guys. That's Pretty
Olin can't
cool.
just ignore us like this, can he? We almost died here. Have you seen us? What are we supposed to do?
Chain scrape.
Almost ready to go?
Right up here. Guadis. Let's go. Studious.
The way to Barren Light is
Guadis.
clear. Get moving.
You're not errant vanguardsman. I will move only when the captain
When I've
says.
cleared out all the bristlebacks, which I have. Captain's orders.
So they're okay.
Banged up, but breathing. And waiting up ahead for you.
But I was supposed to have 3 escorts.
I'm off to Barren Light, buddies. Like Aloy said, captain's orders. You can stay here.
Abandoned to the riffraff? I think not.
Guess you're coming with me then. See you there, Aloy.
Oh, Guadis. Such a charmer. It's gonna be an explosion. Yeah, keep walking. Keep walking. Secure
Well,
passage to the
now that
embassy.
that's done, the embassy can finally get underway. If I can get through it, I'll be able to track down Silence. Hades.
The embassy.
Maybe even a Gaia backup. Guess I could head straight for Barren Light. Or poke around the Daunt some more first.
See, I could have done that. And we just already poked around. So let's head to the embassy. Let's get maybe these along the way. See what these are all about. So I think this needs to be an embassy episode. Oh, you're inside. Right over here. It's the machine strike. Petra!
Aloy.
Are we talking
Back for
again?
more, huh? Another round here? Heard you've been busy. As for me, I'm gonna need a few more of these before I get back to the forge.
Is there something on your mind?
Well, things aren't as bad since you got this place running again. But we still got Olvin grating the gears about his concession decree. If you don't put that down, I'll come over there and show you how that game ends. Anyway, right now, I'm just worried about those
Petra,
refugees out
little
from Sunset.
Spitfire.
To come all this way enduring Forge knows what.
Yeah, I saw. They won't let anyone up the old trailhead southwest of here.
And therein lies the problem. A Stormbird crashed up on the cliffs last week.
Stormbird!
And Colin Cleanbrokers had his eye on the salvage ever since. But the refugees have barred entrance. Mustn't interrupt their sun-scorched ritual. Something about finding a twilight path.
Huh. I never heard them talk about that before.
Yeah, well, these particular Shadow Karja are an odd bunch. But overall, they're peaceful folk. Not that it matters to Talent. He'll crack some heads to get to
Peaceful
that
Shadow
salvage.
Karja, huh?
Maybe you could swing by. Convince him to set up camp somewhere else?
The Shadow Karja.
What else can you tell me about the Shadow Karja refugees?
Well, they
Oh,
don't
they're
call
the
themselves Shadow
refugees.
Karja for one. At least not anymore. They're some other brand of sun-crazed. But whatever side of the sun they're on, they're peaceful through and through.
Okay,
Don't seem to
that's
want
good
for
to know.
nothing except a place to live, pray, and just enough food to keep from starving.
So they're just camped outside by a trail, blocking entry to a wrecked Stormbird, waiting for what exactly?
Don't rightly know, but I'll tell you this. Should they ever wise up and salvage it, a Stormbird heart is worth a lot. And if they get there first, then by Ostrom law, it's theirs. Not that Tolan Cleanbrokers ever lost sleep over any law breaking.
Who's Tolan Cleanbroker?
Who's this Tolland Cleanbroker?
Just some chuff-huffing pondsman. Got a shop here in town.
Chuff-huffing
Lived in chain scrape since there
pondsman.
was a chain scrape. He and Ulvin go back a ways. Like a pair of coals and a campfire, those two.
So Tolland works for Ulvin?
Ulvin might think so, but Talon scrapes up his own scams. And he ain't the type to let a few refugees get between him and Stormbird salvage.
Bristlebacks, what brought you here? Tall and clean broker, decree. I think that's it. The
Well, if I'm up
refugees.
that way, I'll talk to the refugees. Try to convince them to move.
Much appreciated. They have it rough. Don't need Talon making it rougher.
Petra said Talland has a shop here in Chainscrape. I could have a word with him first.
Nice. And who was this other? Right there. Let's work our way out and go find this one right here.
How many times it'll blow their damn arm off?
You say that like it's a bad thing.
It is. It's an incredibly bad thing. I'm sorry, I'll be right with you. Okay, I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'm saying it's overkill.
It's a weapon. Kill is the point.
Not if it blows the user's arm off. Oh, just stop talking. Where are we? So, you look like someone who's always searching for a new weapon. Am I right?
Always
Actually,
a new weapon.
But you're just nuts. I am with a customer.
I'm not a customer.
I got it. Triple the powder. It'll blow a Strider sky high. Ba-boom. One shot kill. Guaranteed.
Maybe I am.
Then you are in the right place at the right
Strider,
time.
one shot
Red.
kill, huh?
How would you like to be the proud
Nora
owner of
Red?
the world's first machine-enhanced,
Explosive, done in one, machine wrecking.
yet perfectly safe, javelin thrower?
What? Javelin thrower, huh? Who are you
Are
two?
you two from around here?
Nah, the claim. Dad sent us out west in search of some unknown opportunity. Said we'll know it when we see it.
Sounds like you had other ideas.
Let's just say that opening another trading post for my parents isn't how I want to make my mark in this world. I imagine traveling alone must be nice.
It is kind of nice. Your friend
So
here.
she's your partner?
My apprentice,
And my sister. Of course it
she's
is.
why we're out here. There was an incident. Another incident.
Involving explosives?
Ba-boom.
And Dad's precious
Ba-boom.
homebrew. He shipped us out the next day.
Huh.
Who are you two, your friend here, about
Tell me
this
more
weapon?
about this weapon of yours.
Saw a scroll when I was a kid by some Karja scholar who wandered out west. Had a scary drawing of a Tenakth warrior hunting with a kind of javelin thrower. Effective? Yes. Basic? Undoubtedly. But coming out here made me remember it. And I am on the brink of vastly improving the tool's archaic design.
Whereas I will perfect it.
I can use machine parts to enhance the user's throw, increase the projectile's velocity. Well, Boomer here is adamant that enhancing the projectile is better. Namely with explosive tips.
Boomsticks.
Boomsticks.
Why not both?
That could work. There's one small snag. I need the parts to make the first working model.
That's where we come
For
in.
starters, I'll need charger horns. Intact.
Yeah, that. Just be sure to shoot them off before the machine goes down. Otherwise, they break. But the real innovation, keep it to yourself, is a fang horn rib.
There's a mean one east of here. Blow it sky high.
Boomer! You
Boomer!
get it for me. It's yours. My treat.
You have a deal.
Let's go do that. Oh, should we do that first before we go to the embassy? Studious Voadis. Quests, side quests. The Bristlebacks, go to the Twilight Karja camp. Talk to Tolland. I do want to talk to Tolland. Errands. A bigger boom. Two Osram Tinkers in Chainscript have offered to build Aloy a powerful new weapon if she can get them the right parts. So I've got the charger horns. So I just need to gather a fang horn rib. And that rib is right over here. So let's go do it. So we've got them already.
I could get around faster if I find a charger to override.
That's true. A bigger boom gather Fanghorn. There we go. That's what I want.
Boomer said that Fanghorn should be nearby.
Scrounger. A fire Fanghorn.
There's the Fanghorn. Gonna have to take it down to get its rib.
Should we go take this guy out first? Oh, shoot. They're both coming. They're both coming. Yeah, there you go. And then back in the shadows.
Grass here.
Bam, easy.
Got everything I need for Dell and Boomer. Now, to see about that weapon of theirs.
Let's do it. Easy peasy, everybody. Upgrade Silent Strike damage via the skill tree. That's a great idea. We have 6 of them now. Ooh, we are close to the 10,000. Oh. Except I'm going the crazy hard way. Can I even go this way? Oh. Oh, yes, I can right there.
Guess break time is over now that the bristleback's around.
Back and chain scrape. There they are. Guys, check this out. You'll never guess.
I know that look. You've got all the parts, haven't you?
Heck yeah.
Here you go.
Now, gimme.
I only need a few minutes to finish the prototype.
I'll take the version that won't blow my arms off. Thanks.
Now, there's a look.
Hi.
So did you blow up any machines to get the parts? Or any bandits?
You really like explosions, huh?
Here we go.
With the boomsticks?
Oh, you betcha.
Is it safe?
Probably.
Can I have one?
No! Cause we're gonna make you something even better.
Ba-boom!
Ba-boom! Spike throwers launch powerful projectiles that can hit enemies at long range. Due to their long buildup, they have a slow rate of fire and cannot be used while jumping or crouching. Spikes must be thrown at full draw in order to penetrate armor. Awesome. What's that? Maybe bigger boom completed. There it is. My next skill point, and we're working on number 12 now.
Hey, Savior. Think you can clear out my hangover flu?
Let's go to Barren Light, guys. Should we go get a charger and work our way down? They're all right there.
Spotted.
Oh, there goes my surprise sneak. Right here. Turn around. I'm gonna mount you. Let's go to Barren Light. Did we get all these? Let's head to this campfire. Let's see what we can find along the way. That's where that settlement was. Those Karja, Shadow Karja refugees. They were blocking the path. We had been up there, but we couldn't get up there. So we'll come back. Ooh, that goes clear up here. Light arrow quiver. There's the J feather. Lots of stuff we can do still here in the Daunt.
No, that's not her. Can't be.
Oh, it is her. Let's go do a save. Oh, this was our... I couldn't remember what this is called. It's like the blight or the... stuff that makes you sick. Mount the charger. Let's go. Where's the next one? Right here. Barren Light. Little chargers. Fellow chargers, don't mind me. Coming through. Probably should be picking off all these animals and machines along the way.
Barren Light. Last part of the Sundom before the Forbidden West.
So we're not even in the
Karja
Forbidden
Horde.
West yet.
That means the embassy strikes in.
Welcome to Barren Light, everybody.
Alright, I should find whoever's in charge here. First, I could resupply at my stash. Might be worth taking a look around, too.
Tell me about you guys. If your inventory is full, items you gather will go to your stash. You can retrieve from your stash settlements around. Yeah, let's chat.
Savior, tell me, are you seeking passage into no man's land by any chance?
Maybe. Why do you ask?
Well, to hammer it plain, there's treasure out west. Unclaimed scrap and ancient metal. And I've got a sturdy band of salvagers that knows the lay of the land.
You're not afraid of the Tenakth?
Terrified. But I carry out most of my business in no man's land. Neutral territory and all that. Barren Light is our port of entry. When its doors aren't closed for an embassy. I was hoping your arrival meant they might be opening soon. I've got a business to run, after all.
I want that embassy
That's
to
why
happen
I'm
as
here.
much as you do. Believe me, I'm working on it.
Good to know. And keep us in mind. If you do manage to open the way, our main camp will be just past Barren Light. We'll buy any scrap you've got on you. And if you're looking for machine parts, we've got the best in the West, guaranteed.
All right. Maybe later then.
If you could get those blasted gates open.
Well, let's go get them open.
Guess I'm not the only one who wants to get those gates open.
What is clear up here? Should we go check out this guy? Where's that campfire? Let's get the campfire. Nope. Right there. Let's get those blasted gates open. There's my stash. Let's restock, shall we? There we go. Love it. That is very cool. This is our hunter. Explosive tripcaster. Swift warrior bow, huh? 12 and 20. 25. Ooh, knockdown sharp shot bow. Ooh, dang. Should we get this? That would be cool. Bye. Slicing shredder gauntlet. Leap lasher, circulator. Ooh, that's got some major tear to it. Okay, we'll come play with that here in a little while.
Come back anytime.
Sharp shot bows are powerful, highly accurate, long-range weapons. They have reduced accuracy when fired while moving, cannot be aimed while sliding. Remember, shoot elemental arrows to detonate canisters of the same elemental type. I like the sharp shot bow. Knockdown precision arrows now available of one of your sharp shot bows. The arrows do less damage than standard types, but they have high knockdown power, which allows you to stagger or knock down enemies more easily. Remember to aim for their legs. Okay, good to know. Let's do that. Let's do this and then go to the doors. You can always come back and gather these quests here.
Yes, I've got boards ready to go if anyone...
Let's do some embassy here.
Where's Errand? Looks like he's had a few.
Savior, I need your help.
Don't embarrass yourself, soldier.
Savior!
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Hey! Good day for some forging, what'd you say?
That is true. It is a good day. Can I walk over here?
Eyes up here, brother.
Eyes up here, brother. Oh, what's up, Sarja? Karja? Yep, looks just like it. Talk to the prisoner.
You're my last hope.
Conover. She's Meridian's savior, not yours.
It's just Aloy. What do you want?
Please, no one will listen. But the Eclipse... they're here in the Daunt.
What?
Really, Conover? Aloy's the one that defeated them. You're bothering her with this hogwash now?
Some of them must have fled west after the battle at the Elite. I saw one of our sentries, Lorevic, sneaking off to meet with one.
Why are you in
I tried
prison?
to eavesdrop, but they spotted me. And then Lorevic tried to kill me. I... fought back. It was him or me.
Unfortunately, there's no hard evidence that connects Lorevic to the Eclipse. And since Conover doesn't deny killing his fellow soldier, Nozar sentenced him to death.
What makes you so sure Lorevic was working with the Eclipse?
Well, I was too far to hear everything. But I heard them both say the word Eclipse.
It's not the most outlandish claim I've heard, but it's up there.
Crying Eclipse is a convenient way to dodge a death sentence.
If I have to die, so be it. But if we ignore this threat, others are going to die too.
So, start from
Tell
the
me
beginning.
exactly what happened.
Weeks ago, during a shift change, some trespassers slipped through the gate. By the time anyone noticed, they were halfway out the canyon. Nozar didn't see the need to give chase. Let the Tenakth take care of them, he said.
Nozar's not one to be sidetracked. He tightened up the patrol schedules, reprimanded the sentries, and everyone moved on.
But I couldn't stop thinking about it. None of us are careless out here, meaning someone left it open on purpose. And Larovic, well, he's always grumbling about officers. But on this, he was too quiet. And after the incident, he started acting different. Jumpy. So when I spotted him sneaking out of the barracks after hours, I followed. I found him arguing with a stranger. And when Larovic mentioned the eclipse, I tried getting closer, but they heard me. The stranger took off, and Larovic lunged at me with his knife. Instincts took over. Sentries heard the scuffle and found me standing over his body.
Interesting. Nobody believes you?
Why don't you believe him?
We combed the woods, searched Larovic's bunk, searched it again, didn't find anything. Look, Conover's a good man. I don't believe he murdered Larovic in cold blood. But Nozar only listens to facts. And that fact is, Conover killed his fellow sentry. He doesn't deny it, right?
No, but more eclipses are out there.
And considering there's no evidence backing up this eclipse story, well, we can't question a dead man. Nozar's on edge with the upcoming embassy and doesn't want distractions. But hey, if you find a bunch of Eclipse soldiers hatching an evil plot in the woods, please do let us know.
Okay. It's like we got to go find some Eclipse in the woods. Did you hear anything else?
The meeting you witnessed. Did you hear anything else about their plans?
No. But the clearing where they met is just east of here, across the river.
A dozen soldiers have already searched it, Conover. There's nothing there.
I can see things others can't. If the Eclipse are in the Daunt, I'll find them.
Thank you, Aloy. Sun bless your search.
Sun bless your
Don't get
search.
your hopes up, soldier.
Okay. Shadow from the past. We're gonna find some crazy Eclipse now. Oh, hi. Is this drunk errand?
If I had a spear like that, I could have beaten them bristlebacks too.
Tenakth? I can take him.
With 5 ales in you?
With 5 ales in me, I'd just be evening the odds.
Of what?
Gentlemen.
That's our cue.
What's up, Aaron?
You taking the edge off?
Huh. I mean, I'd ask you to join, but who'd be left to save the world, right? All right, now let me guess. You're in a rush, right? So, whatever you need, ask away.
Ursa, how have you been? That's a good way to
How's
start.
been since I...
Your silent departure? Yeah, not bad. Vanguard's going strong. Helped Avad pick up the pieces after the battle with the Eclipse. I took a month to bury Ursa in the clay. But when I got back, I got the assignment to babysit Wadis on his way to the embassy. I thought that'd be a cakewalk, so of course things went sideways.
You got blindsided. Wasn't your fault.
A couple more
Of
of
course,
these,
it'd
maybe
be
I'll leave
easy,
you.
so of course everything went wrong. Tell me about
I was,
Ursa.
Wondering if you were able to lay Ursa to rest, like you wanted.
Yeah, we did. Just seemed the crowd that showed up to pay their respects. Half of them owed her a favor, and the other half owed her their lives. In the end, everybody drank. You know, it's the rowdiest funeral since since ever.
Feels like she would have liked that.
Yeah, damn straight. Damn straight. She would have put them all under the table.
Good old Ursa. We miss Ursa. Tell me about Barren Light.
What do you know about this place?
No, nothing good. It's where the Carja dragged all the captives they took from the Forbidden West during the Red Raids. Lucky ones became slave labor. The rest were hauled off to the sun-reigning meridian.
Your sacrifice.
You got it. Tanakh made sure to wreck the place before they chased the Carja out of the west. I can't say I blame them. And now Avad's paying the Osram to rebuild it. And no matter how much new stone they put up, it'll still be stained in blood.
What do you know
And the
about
embassy?
Oh, yeah, not much. Only that Avad really wants it to happen. He said I'm making peace with these Tanakh. But from what I hear, they're not too big on the whole diplomacy thing. They do most of their talking with blades and arrows. So if you're heading their way, be prepared. Things might get ugly real fast.
I'll keep that in mind.
Ursa, Barren Light, I have to go. Again.
I better get going.
Yeah, don't let me stop you. Just, are you sure about this? Saving the world? That sounds like a lot for just one...
Errand.
Yeah, all right. Can't blame me for trying. I guess what I'm really trying to say is, if you ever do need me...
I know where to find you. Hopefully sober next time.
Yeah, don't count on it. Be careful out there, Aloy.
Come on, Aloy. You could have had Varl and Aaron as your bestest buddies out there. Greet the Oseram.
Lighten up, Paiv. You've got a thick wall of stone between you and the Tanakh up there.
Yes, sir.
Why the long face, Mavas? Wish you were heading out there?
Finally.
No, sir.
Are you in charge around here?
Apologies, no. That would be Commander Nozar. I'm Lawan, his second in command. So, what brings Aloy of the Nora to Barren Light?
I'm here for the embassy. I need it to happen so I can head west. And maybe now that Studious Wadis is here, we can finally get things underway.
Yes, the Sun Priest. Walked in practically kicking and screaming behind his escort. Really seems to like his scrolls. But the embassy remains
like
delayed.
Wadist.
Commander Nozar has signaled our readiness, but the Tanakh marshals have yet to sound their horn.
All right, fine. Let me through the gates then. I have my own business with them.
I'm sure you do, but I'm afraid I can't. Commander's orders. Normally, the gates are open for any who dare to venture out. Oseram salvagers, a few especially brazen Karja, but no one's allowed in or out before an embassy. Now we're open, once the Tanakh have left.
Tell me about the embassy.
So what happens at these embassies, exactly?
Mostly trade and negotiation. The Karja offer tribute of food, spices, and gear. In exchange, the Tanakh return personal effects taken from Karja soldiers that fell during the Red Raids. This particular embassy, however, is a special case.
Because we got Avad's cousin.
They're handing over some sort of prisoner, right? A soldier named Fashav?
Ah, so you've heard.
I have. From the king
Exchange
himself.
Got everyone on edge. You never know if an embassy's going to go well until it's practically over.
Tanakh marshals.
You said something about Tanakh marshals. Who are they?
They're the tribe's elite warriors. Before every embassy, they arrive with a contingent of soldiers from each of their 3 clans. Then,
Three
during the
clans,
proceedings,
okay.
they negotiate on behalf of their leader. And by negotiate, I mean stare down our Sun Priest until they concede. Paiv over here came face to face with them for the first time at the last embassy. Came back drenched in his own sweat.
It was hot that day, sir.
It was indeed.
Yeah, Tanakh marshals. Man, these Forbidden West. That sounds pretty brutal. Where is Nozar?
Where is this Commander Nozar, then? If he's the one keeping the gates shut, I'll convince him to open them for me.
I'll take you to him, but I have to warn you. The commander isn't one to break protocol, especially when he's already high-strung.
We'll see about that.
Okay, let's go.
This way.
There's a lot of activity going on around here.
The Tanakh tore down this place during the Red Raids. 2 years of labor. We still have a long way to go. The work stoppage and chain scrape nearly halted our rebuilding efforts. But I hear a certain Nora got them back to work.
I was just helping out.
Yes, well, I'm sure Ulvund was thrilled.
Ulvund, he needs to be taken down a peg. I'm sure we will, too.
Stand aside, soldier.
Sir?
Stand aside.
Commander. Better brace yourself. And good luck.
Bet it's a female commander.
Why the Sun King believes we can have peace with these barbarians is beyond.
How are we to hold an embassy
Just kidding.
with a tribe that can't even govern their own people?
What more can you expect from barbarians?
Aloy, was it?
Yes.
You betcha.
The one who cleared the valley for you? That Aloy.
We appreciate your service. At least we are ready for the embassy to begin.
Didn't you just give the signal?
Both sides must signal readiness. Until the Tanakh sound their horn, we wait.
Yea, for as the first shall be...
Shut up. Why the delay?
The Tanakh are a tribe composed of 3 clans.
Three
How
clans.
many banners do you see?
You're just gonna wait? Go find out what's wrong.
Oh, this isn't some forgotten corner of the East where you come from, Nora. It's the Forbidden West. If you don't like it, run back to Meridian, file a complaint.
The Meridian I saved, you mean?
That's right.
That's
Nobody
right.
walks to the gate until the 3rd clan arrives and the Tanakh horn has sounded. Not even the savior of Meridian.
Oh, wait. I'm going now. I'm going now,
Thanks,
baby.
but I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to... You shall not!
Keep telling yourself that.
Let's go.
On a machine!
Varl! Yeah! Woohoo! What's up, Varl? Let's go! Let's get errand and let's get this party started.
Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
Sure, it's the Savior! I don't care if it's the Dowager Queen herself!
The Dowager Queen.
That horn blows!
I'm asking nicely.
I don't know what to do.
Hey, Varl.
Hi, Aaron.
What's happening?
Orders.
You know, the usual. Aloy wants something. People try to stand in her way.
the
It's not gonna work.
gates.
Oh, that's it! Arrest her!
I'd like to see you try.
Supporting fire?
Yeah, I'm locked and loaded.
Hey, nose off. You stupid bastard. You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the savior of Meridian's face? What do you think Sun King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh? Let her through, boys.
Saving the world.
Thanks, Aaron.
Forget something back in Meridian?
Look, Varl.
It doesn't matter. Made it just in time.
Forbidden West, everybody.
So this tribe that Murad told us about, the Tanakh, we need their permission to go west?
Yeah, well, I figured it'd be nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
There's no more politics. No more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
I guess I do. We'll see how it goes.
How is it going to go? All right, let's see what we're going to come up against here.
Oh, mother. Look at them. Okay. Let's do this.
Here we go. Oh, look at these guys.
That is the line between East and West. Cross it and die.
Hold on now. Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Karja.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
We want to parlay.
The Karja can't be trusted. This is no.
Forget the Karja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back. Now.
Hold!
Ooh. Who is this?
She's telling the truth about one thing. She's not Karja.
Who are you?
She's a Nora from the Savage East. And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away.
Who is this?
A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
The so-called.
I am unyielding Fashav.
It's
Once
Fashav.
of the Karja High Command, last of the army of the setting sun.
You're Fashav. Avad gave me a message
knew
for
it.
you. That he waits for you in Meridian, where you belong.
Avad always was polite. Well, now I'm even more curious about you knowing that you have the confidence of the Sun King. But such an association with the Karja could work against you here, as it often has with me. As you can see, tensions are high. This embassy is a delicate affair. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And now you arrive, unheralded.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say. I might be able to help, but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret it.
Very interesting. This is cool. You and
How
the
did you come
Tanakh.
to be among the Tanakh?
It's quite a story, but not a quick one. Though I suppose neither
Lay it
of us
on
is
me.
going anywhere before the embassy begins. Are you sure you want to hear it?
Let's hear it. Tell
I
me.
guess we have time.
Very well. I marched with Sun King Jiran's raiders when they came west, hoping to moderate their worst impulses. I failed, of course. They committed unspeakable atrocities, stirring the Tanakh into action. When the clans overran our forward encampment at Cinnabar Sands, I stayed behind to help the last stragglers evacuate, and was taken prisoner. I didn't make it easy for my captors, mind you. And they paid me back in kind on the journey to their capital. I lost so much blood on the way that I was white as a corpse when they threw me before Chief Hikaro. I thought I was dead for sure, so I resorted to desperate measures.
Desperate measures, huh?
So when you met the Tanakh chief, you did something desperate.
I kept my ears open as the Tanakh dragged me along, and I heard mutterings about a kind of trial by combat that they revere. So, when they flung me at Hikaro's feet, I demanded this right, called the Kulrut, thinking that by winning I could request a boon, my life or even my freedom. The other Tanakh howled, but Hikaro stared them down, and then his gaze fell upon me.
This is cool.
Evidently, he appreciated my ingenuity. He allowed me to participate in the Kulrut. Little did I know what I was in for.
What were you in for? The cool route.
You said the cool route is a Tenakth's trial by combat.
Yes. But it is no ordinary trial. It doesn't pit men against each other, at least not directly. Instead, the combatants fight machines in a great arena, and only the strongest survive. Believe me, it is no easy thing to stare down a charging machine while hundreds around you scream for blood.
I know more about that than you might think.
Do you? Well, then you have my respect. Like you, I lived through it to claim my prize. I had hopes for freedom.
Did you get your boon?
Well, that wasn't on offer. Only service to the chief.
Service to the chief, then.
The chief.
The winners of the cool route must serve the chief as his marshals.
You mentioned that word before. What does it mean?
The word itself refers to a kind of protective spirit from the ancient past.
The marshals,
in practice, marshals are Hikaro's roving lawgivers, part magistrate, part judge, part executioner. I won my place among their ranks and served as honor demanded, but many Tenakths still spat on the ground when I walked by. But they did, until I started forcing them to the ground to grind their faces in it.
I guess that's one way to deal with it.
As you may have noticed, violence is the native tongue of the Tenakth. To survive, one must master it.
That's what it seems
The
like.
truth is, though, the Karja speak it too. More than they should. I can't blame the Tenakth for hating them.
I like Fashav's already. So which tribe are you?
So then, are you still Karja?
Part of me, yes. Always. Yet there is much to admire about the Tenakth. Especially their chief. I've heard stories about what it was like before his reign. 3 clans always at war, constantly slitting each other's throats. Hikaro and the marshals have crafted a delicate peace. And now he looks to the future. Who knows? Maybe that future will include cooperation with the Karja.
Chief Hikaro.
The Karja talk about Hikaro as if he's a monster.
The Karja feel compelled to demonize him if only because he swept them from the field. It is true that he is fearsome. When I was first taken before him, I thought he would flay me alive. But he is no bloodthirsty tyrant like the Mad Sun King was. I think that if you were fortunate enough to meet him, as I was, you would find that he only wants the best for his people. I hope you do speak to him. I'm sure you'd interest him.
I'm sure we will.
So, that's my story. You're the first Easterner to hear it, but not the last. The Karja need to know what I have learned.
Yeah. The way you talk about the Tenakth is a lot different than how they do.
You and the Tenakth. Tattoos?
I've never seen markings like those on a Karja before.
The Karja see ink as decoration. For the Tenakth, it is much more. A litany of deeds. A record of vanquished enemies.
Looks like you've vanquished quite a few.
I've fought my share of battles. But I feel that my life, like my markings, is only half complete. This side shows my martial deeds. Before I die, I'd like to see the other half marked with the laurels of peace.
That's perfect. Going
Are
home?
you glad to be going back to Meridian?
Oh, I'll admit that I wouldn't mind sleeping in a feather bed or sipping wine from the southern vineyards. But I have another goal in mind. As someone who knows the Tenakth and the Karja, I'm in a unique position to advocate for both. If Sun King Avad is amenable, my hope is to establish a lasting peace.
The Tenakth don't seem that peaceful.
They're not, as a rule. But these are difficult times. Chief Hikaro knows that survival often requires change, even if that change means putting aside centuries of war.
So, the rite of passage.
You asked why I need rite of passage. I'll tell you, but you won't like my answer. 6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian. that threat still exists. It's getting worse every day, much worse. Calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west, and I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs. And I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian, an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So I'm inclined to believe you. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tenakth lands. A task so important, and it's just the two of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential.
Yes.
Chief Akaro knows the West better than anyone. He may be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He is a man of his word.
That's what we've been talking about.
Maybe.
Need allies.
Your choice. You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you. And he'll listen to
Look! The Sky Clan's banner.
The Sky Clan is one.
Marshals. It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all three clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
Nice horn.
Not all Tenakth can stomach the idea of parley with the Karja, but enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No, the other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
After the embassy. Be patient. Let's go, Studious Vodis.
The Karja have opened the gates.
All right, Vodis, let's see your magic here. Don't screw it up.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Of course.
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tenakth!
Regala. Chief Akaro's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Karja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Akaro has betrayed us. The embassy is proof. And all of you marshals are his accomplices. For this, I condemn you to death.
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us. Exile.
Uh-oh. That is quite a machine. How are you able to tame it?
Form up!
They're riding machines. Where'd they learn to do that?
Silence.
Silence. That little
Fashav,
bugger.
come with us now, or not at all.
Archers! Light them up! Get to cover!
Oh, dang. Oh, shoot.
Left flank to the Karja! Run them down!
Let's go save him. Oh, is Fashav gonna die here? Better not. This is cool.
They're not gonna make it.
Open the gates! Open the gates! Open
Bloodies! You're toast.
Karja! Stand your ground!
Fire on Will! I don't have a shot!
This is quite the embassy. Oh no. Oh man. This is deep.
Can you see?
It's just us now.
Hey! Come down and fight fair! Lancers! Take the center!
Here we go. Here we go.
Get ready!
Oh, it is on.
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge!
You can blind enemies with smoke bombs to escape them or get back into stealth.
You hit that rider!
Here we go. Here we go.
Hitting those weak spots is really working! Whoa! Hey, how's the armor? Got her now! What? They're missing their armor! Help them! Got this. Always focus trying to kill him. They're finished.
Here we go. Here we go. Where you at?
They'll cover you! You fight with me! Machine down! Get the rider! Off their helmet! Now they're scared.
How many more do we need?
Man down! No shots left. Another one falls!
Got this! Got this one left!
Now what? Yeah. Oh, what is this brute? these like behemoths.
We've survived worse.
Yeah, that's right. Those acid arrows.
You, Outlanders! I'll skin you both!
Bring it.
Chief, grant me the honor of this challenge.
Granted.
One-on-one, huh? Oh, it's the paraglider. Are you serious? Oh, yeah. And a shield?
You're next, girl.
I've never seen a shield like that. Better scan it. I can break through his shield if I damage it enough. Gotta get through that shield. There! Now's my chance! Oh, that helps. No! Give it up! Shield
There we go.
regenerated. Break its guard. Shield's gone. He's vulnerable.
You've broken the shield, not the warrior!
You're not stopping me!
Yeah, critical strike. Let's go. Ah.
Your turn! Come down here and face me!
No! It was an honorable challenge. You've earned your life today. Comrades! Mark this day! Today you have decimated the Marshals! Slaughtered the Karja! So begins our war on Hikaru.
Man, it's like the Tanoth Shadow Karja. Oh man, that was crazy.
Get him to the camp. Now.
You gonna make it?
You're going on without me, aren't you? Guess I'm stuck with Aaron. For now.
Y'all injured?
I'll take you back to the fort.
Yeah. Dang. That embassy didn't turn out the way it was supposed to.
I got you.
all through the night, back in the day, on the morrow. Oh, the gates are open.
It's salvage time, boys.
Oh, great. Welcome to the Forbidden West, everybody. Is that the shield that we're gonna get?
I don't think it can take a hit. I should be able to use it to glide.
Oh, yeah.
Aloy. We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tenakth have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The marshals weren't expecting Regala to attack.
And the entire Karja delegation was slain. Nozar, Voidis, Fashav.
Fashav? Are you kidding me?
What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tenakth territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tenakth's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tenakth territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regala ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north, with all those machines they were riding. They must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
The cave.
While you're at it, there were a number of Karja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
Regala, Fashav. Oh, I liked Fashav.
The man was taken captive by the Tenakth. Survived for years out in the west, only to die just short of the Sundom. It's a cruel end for a good soldier.
There was more he wanted to do. He spoke of advocating for lasting peace between the Karja and Tenakth.
Too late for that now.
What will happen to him?
His body will be carried back to Meridian. As a cousin of the Sun King, he will be accorded official rights and buried with honor. No soldier could ask for more.
Who's Regala?
Fashav called Regala a rival. Someone that Tenakth chief should have killed.
Yeah, I reckon he should have. She's obviously a huge threat. Her attack was coordinated and precise. Until you got in her way, that is.
They knew the lay of the land. And they knew Fashav was going to be handed over at the embassy. If the Tenakth weren't expecting her, she must have spent months gathering an army in secret.
They had to have made camp nearby. Somewhere they could lie low until the perfect moment to strike.
Nozar and
bad
Voidis.
About Nozar and Voidis.
At least Nozar went down fighting. As for the Sun Priest, well, no one deserves to go out that way. I'll make sure they're given proper funeral rites. It's the least I can do.
Fashav, questions about the West. Tell me about
You said the
Tenakth
Tenakth
lands.
lands are far to the west. What can I expect to find between here and there?
Well, as I mentioned, you've got a stretch of wilderness known as No Man's Land, and then new Utaru farmlands. Past that are the Tenakth. Their territory is split into 3 clans: Desert, Lowland, and Sky.
and Sky.
Right. I
Okay.
saw their banners at the embassy.
The Desert clan is closest. Ooh, vicious lot. Where everyone else sees an inhospitable wasteland, they see a challenge to dominate. Somewhere beyond the desert is the tribe's capital and the territories of the other two clans.
You don't sound certain.
I've only heard the stories. During the Red Raids, the Karja army tried to push into Tanakh territory, but the United Clans rose up against them, forced them all the way back to the Daunt.
So no one except the Tanakh really know what's beyond the desert.
Maybe the scholars do, back in Meridian. All those scrolls have to be filled with something, right?
Plainsong and the Utaru.
You mentioned the Utaru tribe. Their lands are between here and the Tanakh further west?
That's right. Plainsong is their home. They're a peaceful bunch, at least compared to the Tanakh. More taken to farming than fighting.
It's hard to imagine a bunch of farmers surviving in the Forbidden West.
Make no mistake, they have a fierceness all their own. When the Karja were pushed back during the Red Raids, their warriors chased ours through the burning fields of Plainsong. The Sun King has made several overtures of peace to them as well, but so far, they've declined.
If they're so peaceful, why decline?
Don't know. I
We'll
heard
probably
they have their
find
own
out.
troubles to deal with. Something about a food shortage. You'd think that'd make them open to trade, but no. They just want to be left alone.
And no man's land.
This area is no man's land.
That it is. The Tanakh used to attack anyone past Barren Light on sight, but after Avad overthrew the Mad Sun King, he reached out to the other tribes to offer reconciliation. The Tanakh agreed to a neutral border zone as part of the peace talks. Karja and Asuram have been striking out into the area ever since.
But now, it seems like Regala and her rebel army have moved in.
Well, I'd never call no man's land safe, even in the best of times. The ancient ruins of the Southwest are a testament to that. Remnants of some forgotten war.
And back. Oh. Questions about the West. Others out west?
You said there were others who went out when the gates were open before. Like who?
Well, in addition to the salvagers that just went through, there were a couple of other parties of Oseram delvers. Even saw 2 Karja scholars trekking southwest with an Oseram crew. Not sure if they're exceptionally brave or just foolhardy.
Okay, got all those. Tanakh. Let's go back. Karja response.
Do you think the Karja will take action against Regala? Seems like you'd have common ground with the Tanakh.
An expedition of the Karja army into the west could be taken as the start of another invasion. Sun King Avad won't risk it. That said, we can't allow ourselves to be caught unaware by an attack like that again.
Time to go.
I need to be on my way.
Then I wish you luck. The gates will always be open to you should you wish to return. And don't worry about your friends. We'll get them patched up.
Hello, Aaron and Varro.
Sun watch over you, Aloy. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Now another montage into the Forbidden West, huh? Attended the embassy, and what an embassy that was. That was crazy. And there you have it, guys. We're going to leave it right there. Welcome to the Forbidden West. Ooh, the Shield Wing is an energy-based glider repurposed with machine technology. Hold square while in the air to deploy and glide. Tap 0. O to stop gliding. So you run and jump. Completed the embassy.
So, this is the Forbidden West.
Should we try?
A whole new frontier to explore. The coordinates from the spire should lead to Silence and Haven. And just maybe, a backup of Gaia. It won't be easy out there.
Of Gaia.
The Blight, the Storms, Regala's machine riders. But I'll have to
A
push
lot of
through it all.
stuff.
Find a way to fix the world. Like Elizabeth would. The woman who got the ambush, Regala,
Had a lot of machines under command. Yes, she
Only one
did.
other person who has that kind of knowledge. Silence.
Yes.
What's his angle? Why help to knock the rebels?
Silence, no ordinary person, and we're gonna go find out everything there is to know. And we're gonna delve in and get cruising, guys. We have our shield wing. That is cool. Guys, welcome to the Forbidden West. We're gonna stop right here. Let's do a savey save. Come on. And let's go look over.
Good spot to test the shield wing. Why climb down when I can glide?
Exactly. And glide we will next time, guys. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, subscribing. Again, we're at 199 subscribers. Be the one to push us over to 200, and we're climbing. So hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I sure did. A lot of sadness in this game. That's crazy. I wish that would have ended up a little better, but off we go. Talk to you later. See you next time. Peace out. Bye-bye.